Today's clipper of choice, Instinct X. Now let's have an actual look at what's inside the box. Now the first thing you see is we have a clipper and we have 2 extra face plates that go with it. This way you can customize the way it looks. Just to put it out there, this clipper does come with a fade blade. It does not come with a vapor blade. That's just me putting it on there and actually putting it back in the box just to shoot this video. Now, as far as what comes with the clipper, we do have a full set of dub magnetic guards. It comes with an 8-foot cord, which I stress on big time. We want long cords. We want to be able to use the clipper if we ever need to charge it while we're using it. And you know, we have one here. We have the usual mini screwdriver this way if we want to make any kind of modifications or changes to the way the actual clipper looks. We have a stretch bracket. We have parts that hold the actual clipper blade. There is oil, there is a brush, and we have extra set of levers. And there's a mini HDMI small, like 6-inch charger in there as an extra. Here you go. We have a charger in there, which I already had hooked up, so I did not put it back in the box. And when you put the clipper inside of it, you do have a blinking light to let you know that the clipper is charging. It sits in the clipper very good because it has a circular kind of tapered bottom to the clipper that goes in there pretty deep. So you don't have to worry about knocking this clipper over, you know, especially if you put it in a safe spot. So as far as the charger goes, we're in good hands. Now as far as using the clipper, this clipper is very powerful. It has 11,500 RPM on it. So that blade is moving a lot back and forth. It's going to be chopping some hair, it doesn't matter what you throw at it. The vector motor is very strong. It's something that, you know, all these new styles of motors are getting to be quiet and strong at the same time. So that's kind of, it's kind of good that they're bridging the gap as far as technology. So that's good to see. It has a 4-hour runtime, and I usually cut for 8 hours. And you know, you can probably go most of the day without seeing a low battery. And when it has a low battery, you can still go for the rest of the day. I would say if you're on break, put it on the charger, or if you have a few minutes, put it on the charger. This way you can kind of keep the battery high, but 4 hours is a pretty good time, and you will make it through the day. As far as an 8-hour day, 15 haircuts for me, I will make it through no problem, and it will cut the whole time. I like that these clippers come with, you know, removable face plates, because I do like to customize based on the look of my clipper. So not only does it work well, but I like the all-white look with the clear face plate part where you could actually see the motor. I think that's dope. Now with a lot of pros about this clipper, the one thing I'm not gonna say I don't like, because it is what it is and I can fix the problem, is I wish this clipper came with a grip, right? So if you're looking at it here, let me make sure you get a good look. You know, the body's tapered toward the bottom, you know? So it kind of, as you're using it, it kind of wants to, you know, do this naturally. Now, you know, I could be exaggerating a little bit too much. Again, it's based on my liking. If they at least threw a clipper grip in there, that might, you know, seal the deal and say, hey, this thing is the best. And it is one of the best, right? But I'm gonna say that's probably the only thing I don't like about it is, you know, it is kind of slippery. So I will show you what I did do, and I'm gonna make another video on it, which helped me big time. Is I noticed when you try to put a grip on some of these clippers or trimmers, sometimes, mainly clippers because you have the lever, sometimes the actual grip will get in the way of the lever. So sometimes you can't move the lever, or there's no room and the lever gets stuck on the grip. I have a buddy, Big Los, good friend of mine. It's been like that for years. We've always been chatting and throwing ideas to each other. He's been giving me a lot of ideas to use in these videos. And he showed me these grips that are just tape. And they're not even a 1/16 of an inch thick, right? Whereas most rubber grips are like 1/8 of an inch. And you can just kind of have different shapes and put them where you want them. So I put an actual grip that's super thin, right across the front. Look how perfect that is. It doesn't get in the way of the actual clear glass window, or it doesn't, you know, go over the actual button. But then on the back, look at the other grip that I put. Let me see if you can get a good view of that. You see that? That's just a sticky grip. You just put it right on. They come in different shapes. I'll do a video on that. I'll have a link, because now it's not going anywhere. I mean, this thing is plastered to my hand. So that made this an A1 clipper for me. I mean, it was an A clipper anyways, but now I can't say anything bad about it. I literally can't. Because again, I fixed my only issue. I'm slapping haircuts out with these every freaking day. All in all, they're beasts. They fade very good. I can do haircuts super fast. I did taper on my buddy. I went through all the guard system, you know, and I was able to slap a taper out in like a minute and a half, 2 minutes on the backside. You know, which is pretty fast for me. I'm just running a gun and doing my thing. And they hold up very well. So I definitely recommend these clippers. They are in my top, you know, stable. I am using them. It's one of my 2 top clippers that I'm using right now. We're not going to mention the other brand because, you know, they kind of butt heads, but that's their problem, not mine. I definitely recommend them. You definitely want to get a pair of these if you don't have them. If you have the regular Instincts, you know, they're comparable. They're very comparable. But if you have anything less than the Instincts, definitely cop a pair of these. There is a link below. You guys do get 10% off with that link. You know, if you're gonna buy it from Stylecraft. Save the money. All right, use the link if you're gonna get them. All right. As far as this video, we are concluding. It is done. I will catch you guys on the next video. We are going to be reviewing an unreleased shaver from Stylecraft. I do have, let me see, can I get change the focus? We do have a self-cut video coming out with the angel lights. That thing is fire. It's going to be a sick video. I'll do a sick cut. I'll teach you guys some stuff. Let me get the focus back to myself. There we go. Back to beautiful. I will do a video. I'm going to go some crazy places, hopefully. I'm kind of excited for that one. But guys, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one, all right? Peace out.